welcome to the WX Outdoor YouTube channel. I'm here today to do a little bit of fishing with Xena. We found this little fishing pond. I've kind of scoped it out for the past couple days. It's small, and I'm not really sure if there are any fish in here or not, but it's a little bit of a public park, so we're just going to do what we can to see if we can't catch ourselves a little bit of a monster, and yeah, see what happens. Side note, I am a terrible fisherman. I barely ever fish, but this is my attempt to see what I can do and try to catch some fish this year, and through the whole video processing, maybe it'll help me become a better fisherman in the long run. So today I got a little 3-foot fishing pole. It's like a dock runner fishing pole. We're just gonna cast that out, see. I mean, that's not gonna be the thing that catches a monster, but it could do something. And then I got my other fishing pole here. It's the Cardinal 100, an Abu Garcia reel, rigged up with a little bit of a jig on there. So my fishing terminology isn't good at all yet, but that's the whole process. We're going to do some learning, and I hope you enjoy the ride. Yeah, I'm just constantly, it constantly feels like I'm catching a fish. But I'm not. It's all these little weeds in here, so what that means is it is time to look for something different. Oh, you can see the fish in there though. You didn't see that. Oh, backlash. There we go. Got it out. Come on, fishies. That I've seen enough now. We need to find a place a little bit cleaner than this. Here's what we're dealing with. It's just all covered in this gunk right here. So every time, there's probably a snagless lure I could probably get. That might help a little bit better, but I don't have that. So we're just gonna go find ourselves a different spot. What do you think, Xena Bean? You want to go find another spot? Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Alrighty. We found the next fishing spot. Just driving down the road, there's a river here, so I'm going to try a few casts in the river. Pond to river. What do you think, Xena? Hey! Let's see what we can find here. But first, I really just gotta find a place to get in over here. This is what we're looking at right now. Yeah, I'm sure we'll find an inlet. Alright, so that bank over there is where I want to go. Just gotta figure out how to get over there. There's like a little crossing maybe up through in there. I might be able to take me over there. Alright, Xena, let's go do it. Alright. The path actually looks pretty decent. Yeah! Success! That must mean it could be a decent spot if it's already cleared out. Yeah, well, that was not as hard as I thought it was going to be to get out here. Xena, did you have a good time? Oh, she's going for that water. Xena, don't do it. Oh, well, and look it. I got some friends on me. You know, one little tick, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Woo! They are all over me. Xena, you know what that means? You get yourself a giant tick check today. Let's just plug these things. Too bad you can't use ticks as bait somehow. Maybe if you let the blood. Wow. Huh. All right, let's try to get a cast in. I'm scared to look at Xena now. Xena, oh no, look at that mud. Look at that mud. Oh no. Oh no. Mud and ticks all over. Tick-a-geddon. Mud-a-geddon. Ah! Yeah. Well, tick-a-geddon happened. And for right now, I think I got most of them off the bean. They're all off my legs. And next thing to figure out would be her paws. I probably should have brought a towel. All right, well, let's do a few casts, see if we can catch something right now. I constantly feel like I have ticks crawling over me. Alright, so this is the lure I'm using, so if you guys could tell me, I don't know if it's a good one, but so far no luck, but we're going to keep trying. So far, nothing. I really wish Xena didn't get so muddy. I didn't bring a towel with me, so. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting one. I do have I guess I got a towel, but it's not the best one to clean up mud. Oh, check this out. This is cool. Look at the bridge. I'm going to try to zoom in here. Tap and hold to adjust digital zoom. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see it, but along that ridge right there, that is all birds' nests. And if you look over there, that is all birds' nests. And on this side, birds' nests. They're everywhere on there. Oh, and then you can see them all along the underneath part of the bridge right there. Whew. I'm not sure what kind of bird. They might be like I'm pretty sure there's some kind of swallow. Yeah. A barn swallow or a tree swallow. But they're cool. Alright. Ooh. Digital zoom. Let me adjust that again. Alright. Like I said, I kind of wish Xena did not get that much mud, but the worst part is just all the ticks. And it's really kind of hard to tell if I got like a bulk of them. I had so many on me, I can only imagine how many are just like all over her. It's just caked on her. Oh. Xena Beam, luckily she's got her tick medicine. But I am gonna continue to try to do something about that. Oh, what's that guy? Yeah, it was just a fly. Okay. I'm gonna do a few more casts out here, but I'm not really sure if I'm gonna have much luck. But that's the thing about fishing. From what I know, it's about patience. You're gonna throw the cast out there and get nothing, no nibbles. And you see those other videos of people fishing, and then they're like, I haven't gotten anything for an hour or two. But they keep fishing, so let's keep giving it a try and see what happens. Alright. So I got a new rig set up this time. I'm using this kind of a bait. I already put a few casts out there with this pole. There is a snag up in here, and I don't have like the extra line to be able to really kind of fix it right now because I'm pretty low already. This is a fishing pole that I got from my brother. It's his old fishing pole, and I'm just seeing what I can do to use it, and I mean, it seems to work pretty good. I know he really loved this fishing pole, so I'm going to do what I can to try to get a fish on it. Yeah, let's see what we can do. My casts aren't going to be as far as what they should be, but we'll see. Right there's a knot that's catching on, and that's where the spool connects. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to set this up on my other fishing pole. I want to use this one, but it's just not casting as far. There's just not enough line in here, and it's catching up within a knot where the spool connects. So the line, I just want to be able to launch this thing, and I can't launch it. So I'm gonna put this lure on that dock demon, or the dock runner, and see if that'll work. Alright, so I got the dock demon Zepco. I've not done anything fancy with this fishing pole yet. Haven't changed the line. I bought it for, I think this one was $15. And then I also got the ugly stick dock. What's that one called? Oh, so the ugly stick one is called the dock runner, and then the Zepco one is called the dock demon. The Zepco is smaller, a lot smaller. It's probably about like 5 inches shorter, maybe 6 inches. But I've heard good reviews about the Zepco, that it can pretty much just take anything. This pole will not break. It's like virtually indestructible. That was one thing I learned from the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel. So he goes up, but I mean, he's using this thing for bluegill. I'm here just to try to catch anything, and my guess is that this line weight is nothing more than to catch bluegill. The packaging showed that, I mean, you can catch walleye with it. You should be able to do something. Yeah. So let's see what I can set up here and get this knot tied up. Also, I don't really know much about fishing knots. So I got the little knot here. There. Perfect. Got it all hooked up. And let's go ahead and clip the extra. Blip, blip. And let's see what we can do. This thing can go a lot farther, surprisingly, compared to my 6-foot pole over there. My 3-foot pole works pretty good. Although I already got a little backlash in this little reel. But let's see if we can get it out. Let's just let this thing roll off a bit. I think we're getting pretty close to that. How the heck did that happen? Sometimes you gotta wonder, like... There we go, got it. It's out. So now, let's just bring this on back in. Nada. But that's okay. That is okay. At least we got that line fixed. Right, Xena? Right? Xena? Yeah. Let's just... Yeah, there we go. No, we're just going to let the river take it for a little bit. Get a little extra distance. Yeah, there we go. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, nothing. It's starting to rain though. Isn't that something that people always say? Fishing is good when it's raining. You know, everything's good when it's raining. Crops are good. Photos are good. We need rain. Oh yeah. The casting on this is phenomenal. Ah! Oh golly! Line broke! Well, I think I might need a better line for this little thing. Line cap. Let's see here. Oh, there's no getting my lure. It's way gone. Dude, that thing launched. Oh, I went like halfway across that river, if not more. So, I don't like leaving lures places, but this one is going to be one where it goes back from, not from once it came because it was made in a factory, but it goes back. And maybe someday, some lucky friend will find it, not on their foot, but they'll just see it like hanging along a snag somewhere, and they can just go pick it up and be like, yeah, I got myself a lure. Alright, well, this thing is not gonna be the best, and I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my fishing pole over to Farm Fleet and see if I can get a respool on that thing, and from there we'll see if we can cast more with that. Maybe keep these to the docks, but I don't know. I like the small. I like these fishing poles. They're cool. They got some pretty good bend to them, and even though I don't really know what I'm doing, I mean, for 20 bucks. Well, this one 15. That one 20. So I'm gonna pack this on up and call it a day. So I will bring you back when I'm all packed up and ready to go. Alright guys, well, we were skunked today, but that's okay. Y'all gotta get out there, give it a shot, give a few casts. It's always relaxing just to be out here in the outside instead of just sitting around doing nothing. Xena, did you have a good time? Looks like her paws are starting to they're drying up, so luckily I can put it in the car and not worry too much. Ain't that right, Xena? My car needs a detail anyway, so I'm not too worried if it gets just a little bit muddy. What do you think? Do you care if the car gets muddy, Xena? I think that's a no. Oh, Xena, oh, you're falling. She's getting older. That's okay. Old dogs still need a lot of love. Ain't that right, girl? Yeah. Alright, well, we're all packed up. We're gonna get this show on the road, and we'll be back out here, try to catch some more. Or try to at least catch something. So, until then. I just want to say thanks for watching. This is all an experiment. As I've stated many times before, I am a terrible fisherman. I've never really fished before. When I was a kid, I would go fishing with my parents. and we'd go onto the lake, catch something. But I was young at that time. I didn't know what I was doing. And then from there, I've always just kind of I've never really fished on my own before. So this is my first adventure in trying to catch something on my own. So if you guys could give me any feedback, any tips, you saw the lures I was using. I probably need to give a little more details on some of those, plus the actual line and some of the fishing pole itself. But that will all come in due time. But any feedback? I know I'm not good at this, so if you leave comments, just be like, "Man, you suck." I totally understand because I do. But at the end of the year, hopefully, my novice fishing skills would be more at a average fishing skills, and maybe I can land myself some monster by the end of the year, and that'll be all with the help of you guys. So thank you so much, and if you like this, watching me not catch anything, like and subscribe, but hopefully we'll get that monster someday. So thank you, and we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.